to AirSplat On Demand. I'm Kristen.
And I'm Jake.
And today we're reviewing the A&K Magpul ACR electric airsoft rifle, which you can find under the Magpul and King Arms section of our website for $289.99.
Yeah, they definitely did a pretty good job with this one. For the price that for what you're paying for, you're definitely getting. I'd say it's worth it. Now it's mostly polymer. It does have a metal upper receiver, but again, it's a plastic for the most part. It's really sturdy, actually, very similar to the Magpul PTS version.
Okay, so the battery is stored in the handguard. It has enough space for any small type battery, and as well it does accept mounts for accessories, so if you have something else you want to toss on the side there is enough space to do so.
Yeah. All right, so the gun does have flip-up sights that do come with it. The front one is actually built into it, and the back one actually you can take off and on whatever you please. The one that it comes with actually mimics the same one that I had on an M4 that was issued to me when I was in the Army. So I dig it, brought back memories. And it also says 600 meters on there as far as the maximum distance. It doesn't actually engage that far, in case you guys didn't know. So, and it also has a 14.5-inch barrel, so it's pretty compact, about the same size as an M4. And you do have the ability to actually remove this barrel. Disassembles much like the Magpul PTS version, where when you remove the handguard, there is a lever and a small push button, and you can just whole system slides out. And it also has a nifty looking fake gas piston system. You can see it through the actual through the vented ports on the side of the handguard as well. So again, it looks nifty. It looks really accurate to an actual ACR. But again, I really feel that it still doesn't compare to the Magpul PTS version, if you ask me. So.
Alright, so the magazine is a copy of the Magpul PMags, and it holds 300 rounds, but it is very soft. You can really just kind of tap it and it will come out. So that's one thing that I'm really not a fan of with this gun. One thing I do like, though, is how adjustable the stock is. You can adjust the cheek height, you can collapse it, and you can adjust the overall length, so I think that's pretty cool. Moves to your preference.
Yeah. Now, as far as the magazine well goes, I kind of corrected the issue running a standard M4 mag rather than a PMag. It seemed to be a bit wider, so it had a tighter fit. I just think it's how skinny the PMags can be that's causing that issue. Now, as far as a quick comparison between this version and the Magpul PTS one, now I have the PTS version in my own collection, and I absolutely love it. Compared to this one, there really is no comparison. They have a lot of the actual same aesthetic appearance as far as looks go, but this one I feel it's not the same as the Magpul PTS version. Now, as far as performance goes, it does a rather good job. It does what it's supposed to right out of the box. It is very reliable. You can run it on a 9.6 volt battery with no issues, without having to upgrade or anything like that. So, and that's what I would probably prefer to run this one on.
All right, let's do a chrono.
Let's do it.
All right, so we're about to do our chrono, and today we're using AirSplat 0.2 gram BBs. Let's see how it goes. .430, 430, 428, 429, 422, 435, and 439. Okay, so yeah, 420s, 430s, not too shabby.
Okay, so as far as the star rating goes, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 3.5 out of 4 stars. I'm sorry, 3.5 out of 5 stars. It's a great substitute if you can't afford an actual Magpul PTS ACR. It does everything that's supposed to. It's reliable. The only downside that I see with it is it shoots really hot. Clearly 440 feet per second is pretty excessive for an AEG on any field at any standard. So that might be something that you want to actually tune down as far as performance goes. Also, and since I've been running with a Magpul PTS, I've been so partial to it that anything else I like to condescend to. So with that, yeah, I'd say 3.5 out of 5.
I'm going to give it, I agree. I think a 3.5, right in the middle. I really like the versatility with the stock, but the issues with the magazine were really kind of bumming me out. It's a shame that they didn't do a little bit better with the mag. Points for the ambidextrous safety and the accessibility of the battery and all of that, but just doesn't really call to me.
Yeah. It's a
good gun. It's really cool. It's got good weight. But I think that we've done other things that are more suitable for myself.
What I also like about it is when you see it on the field, it's something that's instantly recognizable, and that's something that alone really stands out. But if you were me, I would save your money for the Magpul PTS version.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in to another episode of AirSplat On Demand. I'm Kristen.
And I'm Jake.
We'll see you next time.